WPTV.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna tell you a little secret about myself. I don't get a ton of women. I know, I'm surprised too. Like, the thing about me is I really want a British girl, but the shipping is way too expensive and I don't have Amazon Prime or anything, so that hasn't been working out for me. So I have to do it the old-fashioned way, like I went to bars and all that, but I don't know, I'm not good at that. I get like nervous. I can't just walk up to a girl and start talking to her. Like, I'm not just gonna walk up to you, start a conversation. My friends are always just like, oh, you can say whatever you want, it's fine, like, just start a conversation, they won't care. So I had that in mind, and last week I'm at this bar. I'm gonna be honest, I was there for the half-off burger special more than anything. And my burger comes out, I'm pretty excited. I make eye contact with this girl from across the bar, and most people would be like, oh yes, I have a chance now, but I was like, oh no, I have to say something now. Okay, you can do this is fine. And I guess I was still thinking about my burger, because all that came out of my stupid face was, hey, it's beef time. You want to join me? And yeah, I don't know what that means either, but I didn't see much of her after that, and that's how I learned that meat-based introductions usually aren't the way to go. So, I don't know, I'm really not that guy. Like, I'm not the manly man type. Like, I'm not gonna go beat up your high school bully for you or anything. I'm not gonna fix your car with my bare hands. I'm more of like, I'll make a jigsaw puzzle with your mom, or write a strongly worded email to Johnson & Johnson, because the bottle said no more tears, and I had a really rough shower this morning. But I don't know, that's not me. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm being too hard on myself sometimes. Like, I'll wake up in the morning all confident, I'll look in the mirror, I'll be like, you know what, Nick, you're selling yourself short. You are a man, you're a man! And then I'm like, you know, I really like these Captain America socks. I should get more. Damn it! It's gone. But yeah, I mean, a lot of guys, a thing they like to do is go to strip clubs. I don't get that at all. To me, it's not fun. It's just porn with friends, honestly. But like, guys like going to strip clubs, and I think, if I'm being honest, I think it's like degrading to women. I think it's kind of gross, and I'm not gonna get up on my pedestal and all that. But my bottom line is, I think it's bad. I don't go. I don't think anybody should, and I would never do it. So I'm at the strip club, and it wasn't my idea. I didn't want to go. I was dragged there by my friend on a Tuesday afternoon to the one in my town, which is called the Bear Den. And if I didn't know any better, I would have walked in and expected to see a whole bunch of big furry gay men prancing about. But no, it was just like, oh, there's Kelly from high school math class. But so anyway, I'm really uncomfortable walking in. I was like, oh, I don't want to be here at all. So I decided the way to comfort my nerves would be to set the Guinness World Record for most bourbon consumed in 1 hour. And I won. But anyway, I started to loosen up a little bit. I sit down by the stage, because that's what I see them do on TV. And then somebody walks out on stage. I'm presumably ready to dance, as a professional that she is. And so the second she walks out, my fitting in skills kick in. And I just think, oh, an attractive female. I know what to do here. So I crumple up a dollar and I throw it at her. And my dad worked a lot when I was a kid, so that's how I throw. So I throw it at her. It kind of just like bounces off her stomach and lands there on the stage between us. And like, she looks down at me and I look up at her. She's still not even dancing. I just look up at her, and then just waves and waves of shame just come crashing over me. My conscience is not clear anymore. I just feel so horrible about myself. I turn to my friend. I'm like, Nate, we have to go home right now. You have to get me out of here. We can go home. We can hang out at my house. My mom has pizza rolls. We can preheat the oven. It'll be fine. Tammy, do you want some pizza rolls? We can bring you some. You're going to get out of here. You're going to be a surgeon one day. And finally, he dragged me out of there, and we left. But yeah, so I coach swimming, small children, and that means I have to be an authoritative figure, which is not my instinct. So I'm at a swim meet one day, coaching the kids, walking with my clipboard tight against my chest so the parents can't see it, there's nothing written on it, and bouncing my tennis ball in the other hand just absentmindedly. And Sean, this little 8-year-old, comes up to me. Sean, He's one of those little kids that can just get away with anything he wants, and it's the worst. I hate that kids can do that now. Like, if a bunch of 8-year-olds are causing a ruckus at Chuck E. Cheese, they're just kids being kids. But if I decide I want to slap on my snorkel and swan dive in the ball pit, I'm ruining Timmy's birthday party, and I don't think that's fair. But anyway, Sean comes up to me, and he goes, "What am I swimming?" Like, with his attitude. And I told him his events, and I guess he wasn't happy with that, because his only response was, "Ugh, this is why you're never going to get a girlfriend." And yeah, the second he turned around, I domed him in the back of the head with that tennis ball, but I still thought about it all day. And so, I don't know, I needed revenge on that 8-year-old, and I decided, what's the worst thing you can do to an 8-year-old? That's right, you tell his mom. "No pepperoni pizza for you this week, Sean." I'm going to go home, I'm going to order my own pizza, because I'm an adult, I can. Yeah, I'm going to eat it alone, but I'm going to get extra cheese, and everybody knows that extra cheese tastes like victory. Thanks, everybody, for coming. That's it for me.